Hello, it's November the 26th, 2023. Welcome to the Overtime Chatter, and we are on What's in These YouTube Streets. Okay, everybody know, we already knew the P. Diddy situation that when Cassie um, filed for her civil suit on Thursday, and I think by Friday, maybe she did it when within a 24-hour, 36-hour window. P Diddy settled out of court. They reached a settlement, and he said that he ain't do nothing wrong. If you ain't do nothing wrong, then you wouldn't have just you would just you wouldn't have, she wouldn't have filed no court. So anyway, of course, what happened is what we knew was going to happen. That once she filed her court, it opened up the floodgates to everything. Apparently, New York had a statute of limitations on like sexual assault, and there was so many sexual assault cases that had that people couldn't prosecute. So now I think they opened it up for a year that people who felt like they were sexually assaulted and wanted to do a civil case that they could file suit. So I was it's a lot of motherfuckers. Like, of course, I cannot believe that woman with with ex-president Trump, with former President Trump. That thing, he was fucking with her and got $5 million. Boy, she should use that money for some skincare because she is fucked up looking. I was like, he was fucking around with her. I mean, for real, you see the woman that filed, and she was looking like that when she filed. I don't even think I would believe it, but it was a long time ago, like 30 years. And then they said the mayor of New York is getting hit with some bitch. I mean, some woman that worked, sorry, it was some woman that worked with him about 30 years ago for the city of New York. Um, Aaron Hall from, I gotta say Hall and Oates. He ignorant. Apparently, he went on Vlad YouTube, and they got a video of him from like 10 years ago, right? And he's saying that he got a real they say he got a real big like they say, I ain't say, they said that this motherfucker got eggplant, and his eggplant so big that he likes to have sex in front of people. He like to fuck in front of people. He like the men to watch him. He's like, Denzel has watched me, Josie has watched me, P Diddy has watched me. Will he was saying all the people that watched him fuck, and that if a woman said that his dick is little, that bitch is lying. He real disrespectful. So anyway, with him, another suit with P Diddy too. Apparently, they had but was at an event function that P Diddy was at and Aaron Hall was at, and they met two women, and the two women was partying with them. And they asked them to go back to their place. They went back to their place. I don't know if they slipped shit in their drinks or not, but they was fucking each woman, and then they did a switch. Well, they said, she was trying to get herself together, and then before she knew, I guess P Diddy was in it. Then Aaron Hall came in and did his number on him, and then the president of Bad Boys, who's not president anymore, he's just a partial owner. Somebody reaching back to get him. Is any white people? Oh, Cuba Gooding Jr. again. That nigga, he got problems. He need to go get him some counseling. He always getting in for some sexual assault shit. What else? The Kiki Palmer, her boyfriend, and the mother was screaming, you worrying about Usher? Usher ass gay. And she was just saying some shit because she was mad, but you don't know, because he was with P Diddy real young in his life, like at 13 or 14. And I believe he probably saw some shit because P Diddy typed on to show off. He probably slapped the bitch or squeezed her titty in front of them. Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. My husband had a friend. We was in Italy together. I don't know if I told the story before about my son, about 12 or 13. And I never liked his friend. I didn't like his friend name. First of all, his name is Christopher something, but his AKA his name was Freaky. So I didn't really care for the name. So I don't know. My son was hanging out one day. He wasn't home or something. And I don't know. We got to talk about Freaky. And he was like, yeah, one time I was hanging out. I was on post or whatever. And he was with some Italian girls. And he was like, he wants to squeeze her titty. She'll let you want to fuck her. He want to mess with her. My son was like, no, I'm good. I ain't like that motherfucker. Because he had my husband over there squeezing bitches' titties and shit. Motherfucker. We was in Europe then. But anyway, damn, where was I at? Oh, YouTube streets. So anyway, the Kiki Palmer thing is calming down now. He want to come back home. He tired of being on that woman couch. That dude that she had that baby with. Don't let that motherfucker come back. Yeah, if he want to come back home, he's tired of sleeping on his mama couch. When he get back on your to get to sit on your couch, that same shit he was doing to you, that abuse for the last 2 years, he ain't went to no training, no classes or nothing, child. He gonna fuck you up again. So he gonna throw you around, punch you in the face, and all this type of shit. Leave that nigga alone. Let that shit be dead. It's the end of it's getting no one. It's closer to the end of the year. It's almost Christmas. There's a lot of shit that's going on. A lot of shit. I'm hoping to make a lot of changes in my life. I have just decided today that I am no longer going to. I hope I don't want to do home dialysis no more. I want to go to a clinic because I don't know. My son is almost 40. He's not married and he don't have no kids. But it's just too much responsibility for him. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm on home dialysis. I don't get a chance to go no goddamn where, but to the clinic once a month. Because there's nowhere for me to go. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe besides church or to the grocery store. So I'm just not going to, it's not for me. And I'm going to tell you the real reason why I'm not going to do it is because if I do home dialysis, I'm just going to kill myself. Not on purpose, but it's like now I probably should be doing the treatment. I don't fucking want to, so I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I gotta draw blood. I'm supposed to be collecting my urine and shit. I don't want to do that shit. I don't mind going to a clinic, but I don't want to draw my blood. I just rather get my ass in the car, go somewhere. I want this big stupid ass machine out of my house that don't never get turned off until I turn it off because I get tired of hearing it. All this beeping and plugs and lights and all these needles and shit and boxes in the mind. I don't want this shit here, so. I'm ready to dress up. It's cold in that motherfucker. I know. I just keep my sleeping bag and wear socks. I only gotta deal with it 3 times a week. Home I'm doing it 4. I just don't want to do this shit. So I'm thinking I'm gonna call my social worker and just cause when you on like some real medical shit, they give you a social worker. So I got a social worker, so I'm gonna call her. Well, anyway, back to these YouTube streets. The war's still going on over there in Russia. My daughter had some friends that deployed from Texas and from Fort Campbell. That's where I'm at in Tennessee. What else is going on these YouTube streets? Um, Can't think of nothing else. Oh, the Kiki Palmer thing. She supposed to do the Soul Train Awards. I don't know why I told y'all that because I don't watch the Soul Train Awards. Anything else I gotta tell y'all? Anything else? I can't think of shit to tell y'all that's going on in the world except the same shit that was going on in it yesterday. It's the weekend. It's slow. You can tell me what y'all doing. You can send me something. Anybody listening to me, send me in the comments. Tell me what you did for Thanksgiving week, the weekend of Thanksgiving. Me and myself, we didn't have turkey, we had duck, and I'm tired of eating that fucking duck. And I'm tired of we got mashed potato salad left. I'm just tired of eating that shit. I want an egg that don't have. No, I just want to eat an egg sandwich, and I used all my eggs to cook Thanksgiving. So I gotta go to the grocery store. Well, I ain't gotta go. My son gonna go when he get up. He's resting. You know, he works from 10 to 7. So there's nothing going on with the streets. We're gonna wait till Monday to fall out. I think for the New York, the statutes of limitation ran out on Friday. So I'm sure Friday at 5 o'clock it was some new shit that we're gonna be posted Monday for all the people getting in trouble. But I just want to say, do anybody know somebody out there that's being abused? Um, I fought in relationships, but I wasn't abused. I knocked shit out of you first. Of course, I've learned better now, not to put my hands on people. And I realize, no, I can't whoop no man's ass. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not. That's what the police for. I call them. And yeah, I'm a bitch that'll call police on your ass. I don't like trouble. So, so I was going to tell y'all. Oh, so that stuff that lady named Cassie went through, she got money. She deserved every penny of it. He made her do all that with fingernail polish because he liked to see the white contrast of her nails against a black man body. The bigger and blacker the man, the better. And I was trying to tell my daughter, I said, maybe when he in relationships, he beats women because he's angry that he's afraid to be open with his sexuality. Maybe he beat Cassie and people like her because he want to look like them because he's not that attractive to me. I mean, money made him look a whole lot better, meaning, they was able to fix his hair a little better than the hairline and take better pictures and shit. It is just true. My daughter say ain't no ugly people when you got money. But he's just not attracted to me. And I think that because he dark skinned, because look at the women that he pick. He don't pick that black ass women. He don't pick dark women like me and him. He pick women that's like a Jennifer Lopez kind of like look, that look. But when I heard that it's a story that they saying that he had got her to have breast implants, right? And when he got her home, he ain't like them. So he took his ass back to the damn doctor's office right after she had it, and then she just got off the table and told him take that shit out. He ain't like how that shit look. Take that shit out. He act like a fool. And the doctor was saying, listen, she just had surgery and she over there. And he said, look at her. She ain't gonna. He said, you better do something with this bitch right now. So I don't know who did it, but the doctor charged some doctor charged like a extra $16,000, and she had surgery the same day to get the motherfuckers removed and the ones that he like put in. And the doctor's trying to say, well, it don't look like that. Cause you gotta wait a couple, weeks or so. You gotta wait the swelling to go down. He's like, I ain't waiting for shit to go down. So I'm just saying, anything she endured with this motherfucker, did she shit? How come she ain't had no kids? Did she didn't have no children with him? Did she? Shit, I wouldn't have had nothing with that motherfucker. He had that other one that looked kind of Asian. He had a baby when he was with the city girl. I mean, I'm just saying. I think he whooped that ass because first of all he can, and because he mad, because you fucking bitch. You can be with a man. You can go to the premiere with a man and kiss him and shit. I can't do that. I gotta hide. So I think he bitter. Yeah, I think that's why he whooped their asses. That's my psychology of it. I think he bitter nigga. He like men. And so he whooped people. Look at why he beating the pretty women's asses. You know what I'm saying? He ain't supposed to hit nobody ugly either, but he was just doing too much. She crazy. I'd killed that motherfucker. Yeah, I wouldn't been fucking nobody, but it's okay. He got her at 19. At 19, shit, when I was 19, my brain was still like it was about 5, especially behind a man. Child, love you down. Stupidly. So I don't know. I don't have nothing else to tell you because ain't nothing in these YouTube streets. In case you hear something, put it in the comments so we can talk about it. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you stayed here with me for 12 minutes and 37 seconds. And that is why I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Sunday afternoon. It's probably like noon, 1 o'clock. Hope you have if you had brunch or you hanging out with your grandkids. I don't know what the weather is like outside or anything. I just know I want you to have a warmth in your heart and in your spirit and have a wonderful day and get happy because the ching ching ching, the best holiday is coming. Christ is coming. I know I sound crazy, but it's Christmas. His birthday, that's the day we pick. We don't know what day he was born on, but we celebrate that day. So I usually start getting real cheerful. Like I got my Christmas tree up. I don't have my decoration on it yet. But I usually put my Christmas tree up by this time of the year. So I start just getting excited. Once I go downstairs and I open up that box and I start taking out the Santa Clauses and the tinsel and all that type of shit. Ho, 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 ho. So anyway, with that, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Bye now.